Jesse J. Price tag. Forget about the price tag. Well, Donna, my mom figure, she is somebody who would say, forget about the price tag. Um, Never. She always would look at the price of things and say if it was like she could pay for it or not, if she had the money to pay for it or not. But she died out of exist, is myself saying that now. I can say that in the afterlife, it would appear that way to her and to all because she's the first and alive. And that's how everyone who appears in the afterlife will follow that she was the first and alive and died. She was not due in my house. She was making the shunts who are not myself from being in my house, and she's not allowed to do that ever. My house doesn't make shunts, including I don't make shunts because Donna's living in my house, and that's why Charles Toe didn't leave. That's not true. That's why he didn't leave. It's true he didn't leave because he had an agenda, and I don't know why it was just him. Why didn't a lot of people have an agenda? Why didn't people ask me if he was living there, if they could move in? Oh, they did, huh? They did, yeah. That's what's wrong with that. Well, I don't know what a creator is because I don't know people in a creator, if they agree or don't agree, why they talk to myself. If I'm not in your creator, you don't have a death in what you're saying. Is that what you want? You don't have a death in what you're saying. You're going to die the lowest death anyway. You keep saying anyway to everything that you do with yourself that's against myself. You say, yeah, it's against yourself anyway. You're against yourself anyway. You think that it's free sinning against myself. And that's the price tag problem. Do you think that there's free sin against myself? I'm none higher than me and I'm in town, and it's free sin against myself. Wow, I've never heard of that before, and it's true in this world. I've been hurt more than ever because you don't fear that I would punish something in the afterlife. You don't fear that now, you don't fear it ever. Would you, if you got punished in the afterlife, would you just say, yeah, I was going to get punished anyway? How do we get through that in the afterlife? Yeah, I've seen plenty of that in other worlds. That's not happening anymore. You don't have a dog genital anymore to say that. Now you have a penis genital to say that. And nobody knows how that's going to end except for that you don't get any more genitals after the penis. Well, you're not supposed to be living in a penis as though it's a dong, and you didn't turn the penis directly into jails and prisons for amputation and for a death on yourself. Just look at how fast you want a death on yourself when you have your penis amputated. Then if you live after that, you want a death on yourself. You don't know how to get one? Yeah, you should panic at that point. You shouldn't really panic somebody else. You shouldn't panic attack myself. Don't try this at home, kids. A penis amputation is due in a walled-in prison upstate with no address. That means you wouldn't be having the possibility of leaving the prison or that anyone would be looking for you outside of the prison when you have your penis amputated and you have enough problems as it is. That you are yourself. Yep. It's also possible that you could be deported to a foreign country and have that problem in a locked up abroad, prisons abroad problem. But right now, the prisons in America are here. So are they not running? You're not running prisons? You're running credit cards, but you're not running prisons? A credit card is for when you buy something for somebody else who's not yourself. That's what a credit card is for. You're not supposed to spend a credit card on yourself. I have had a credit card, but I don't use it because I have to pay off the balance every month. I have the debit card for that problem. The debit comes right out of the checking account, and I can use it whenever I want on myself. What's wrong with it? It's a credit card. It's for use on someone else. Well, I can't help that problem. I am the debt. So what's the threatening of price tag? Price tag. When you count how much money it is to have permission to get something from a cashier or cash register ordered. What's wrong with it? The price tag is really not fair to the money. It's true that you have money and you want to make a threat as to how much money you have and how much money you want to pay for something, but that's haggling, and haggling's not allowed. We're not allowed to have haggling. It's a price tag that way.